What's up everyone, this is Ryan here. Today I just want to do an update video on the Craftsman compact blower. Now you can see the 4-amp battery just died. Now I'm using a 6-amp battery on this machine exactly because you can see how much of it expected this thing exactly. You can see still got 3 bars in the battery still, which is good because a lot of times you know how much expected this thing exactly. You can see the battery, you can see this is a CMCB206 and the model number is a CMCBL0100, and I do like this thing a lot because this thing got used almost quite a bit because the 4-amp battery just died this weekend, and then I'm using the 6-amp battery this week. I know the next weekend this thing's got to die again, and this 6-amp battery takes a while to charge up because this is a bigger battery in my opinion, but because you can see how much expected this thing's exactly, because it's not really how much of it expected this machine's exactly, but it will get used again and again. In another week or next weekend, I'm thinking might possibly see about how much expected this thing's exactly, but I mean, this thing like surprisingly, I do like this thing a lot because you see how much expected this thing's like it, because this thing got get used almost like quite a bit, because this thing got used like a lot, because what I expected this machine's gonna get used almost like quite a bit, because I do really like this machine a lot. And it's pretty much what I expected this thing exactly, because you can see how much expected this thing exactly, because it's not a bad looking blower in my opinion, but you can see how much I expected this thing's gonna get used almost like every single time with this machine. Every time I get used this machine exactly, the motor you can see is I think it's brushless motor. I'm not sure exactly, but I'm hoping at some point the thing will get used again at some point this year, because it will get. This thing got used again this weekend. I mean, you can see, but I hope it's this thing gets another weekend or next weekend exactly. But I'm hoping at some point this thing you can see, but that's how much I expected this thing exactly, because I do like this thing a lot, because you see how much expected this thing's gonna get used almost quite a bit, because this blower here surprisingly, I mean, I do like this thing a lot. I mean, the 6-amp battery takes a while to die exactly, and the 4-amp battery takes easier to start to take, because you can see how much expected this thing exactly, because I do like this thing a lot, because you should get this one, you can see, because you can see how much of it expected this machine is going to get used almost quite a bit, because you can see how much expected this thing is going to get, but this thing will get used again in another weekend or next weekend, but you can see this is a very nice looking blower.